Cyclonic storm Michaung is expected to make landfall along the Andhra Pradesh coast between December 4 and 5, 2023. According to the India Meteorological Department, Michaung originated as a low-pressure system over the South Andaman Sea on November 29. By December 2, it intensified into a deep depression and further into a cyclonic storm over the southwest part of Bay of Bengal. Michaung is currently expected to continue strengthening as it moves northwest toward the border region of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Forecasts predict it may reach severe cyclonic storm intensity shortly before making landfall before December 4 noon. The anticipated impacts of the cyclone include heavy rain, flooding, powerful winds, and dangerous storm surges along coastal areas. Some regions may experience extreme rainfall. In advance of the storm, authorities have evacuated residents from vulnerable low-lying locations and opened emergency relief shelters. The Indian Navy and Coast Guard have deployed assets to assist. Residents are advised to comply with all official guidance, including staying indoors during the cyclone's passing. The projected path and intensity forecast indicates Cyclone Michaung will be a dangerous storm system affecting Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu states. All those in the region should closely monitor official storm updates and take necessary precautions through the expected landfall and as the cyclone travels its path. Authorities emphasize advanced preparation and safety during this significant weather event. Cautionary signal number 3 has been raised at the key Indian ports of Chennai, Cuddalore and Ennore. This storm warning indicates strong winds and rough conditions are expected in the coming hours. For viewers unfamiliar, cautionary signal number 3 means winds from 45 to 50 km per hour with gusts up to 65 km per hour are forecasted. This poses risk for smaller vessels along the coastline. Safety protocols have kicked in at ports. Ships, boats and trawlers are secured firmly in harbours. Extra lines and ties reinforce moorings to withstand the winds. Fishermen are advised not to head out in these conditions. These steps aim to protect crews, vessels and infrastructure during squally weather. The public is also being informed as rainfall warnings are now in effect for southern and eastern India. Senior ministers held review meetings with officials in neighbouring districts of Chennai, that is in Kanchipuram, Tiruvallur and Chengalpet. According to the statement, 121 multi-purpose centres and 4,967 relief centres have been kept ready with basic facilities across the state. And in Chennai alone, 162 relief centres have been kept ready by the time. Civic body officials have started preparations ahead of the calamity, and J. Radhakrishnan, Greater Chennai Corporation Commissioner,
very crucial, being a very big metropolitan city, urban places have their own challenges and mega cities have their own challenges. Since the cyclone, which is deep depression, which is 450 kilometers away in the a few hours back we were there, it's likely to come close according to models and then go towards Nadu or Machilipatnam. But the band of clouds, as you see it's raining regularly here, that band of clouds can cause huge rain, especially tomorrow, day after tomorrow. They are anticipating high precipitation. So what are the precautions to be taken? One, for general public with regard to this. Second is with regard to heavy precipitation, it can lead to local inundation or stagnation, not necessarily flooding all the time. So what should we do? Arranging food for people, then looking at relief centers whether they are adequate. Suddenly if we have to evacuate people in low-lying areas, or in case really the cyclone comes, it changes course. So that time also we have to be prepared. Basically looking at 360-degree angle, coordination with others, then what kind of appeal we should give to people, those kind of instructions were discussed.
Officials urge the port community and all citizens to closely follow updates from the Meteorological Department. Taking proper precautions is key to staying safe amidst approaching storms.